Hello, it's Brandon Devenish from i3dTHEMES. You know, this is an exceptionally exciting milestone for us. This is our 26th week of doing these live Facebook webcasts. And, you know, we started this back in August. Some of them were scripted, some of them were totally off script. Now it's a little bit of a mix of both where we really think about what we're going to talk about ahead of time. You know, in August, I think I was basically Mr. Clean. I was completely shaven, no beard, no hair up here. No, you know what? I was like a young Bruce Willis. Okay, sorry, Bruce. Anyways, so we've come a long way with this, and this is actually something that, you know, if you're a small business or you've got a website or a Facebook page and you want to be connecting with your community or your customers, you can do this. This is actually something very easy to do and something you should be considering, you know, as more and more videos consumed online. And I think, you know, the stats are by like 2019 that like over 80%, I think it's way more than 80 actually, percent of all online traffic is basically considered video. That, you know, it's going to become more and more normal to see video. And in fact, you probably see a fair bit of advertisements or even just people, maybe people that you follow do video as well through your Facebook feed. You know, and it doesn't need to be Facebook, it can be YouTube as well. It depends on where your followers are. We choose to use the Facebook platform. But anyways, I digress. This is something that's very easy for you to do. In fact, case in point, later on this afternoon, once I'm done here, I'm be heading over to my wife's flower shop. She has a flower shop, and they are preparing for a very large event that's happening here in Victoria this week. It's something called Fleur de Ville. It actually, I believe it travels nationwide, or at least over a number of different provinces, and they participated in it last year. They've got a flower shop full of flowers. I thought this would be a really great opportunity for them to do their very first you know, streaming webcast, even just a short one. It's probably only about 15 to 20 seconds, basically introducing themselves in the flower shop and all the stuff that they're doing. But a really great way to connect with their community through their Facebook page, or maybe even on their homepage as well. And, you know, this is something that anybody can do. But anyways, getting along to, you know, what we've been working on here at i3dTHEMES this week. You know, just like the last couple of weeks in the Code Lab, it's been all about refining Accelerator and getting the Accelerator website plugin to 100%. I don't know that we're going to be able to get it to 100% for all websites. It depends on what sort of resources are included in the pages that just can't be, you know, externally cached. If you cache them, sometimes it's not going to be a good thing. But in any case, we're going to be getting the scores as close to 100% as possible. And it's always the last 5% that are a little bit difficult. And so we've been working on that. And then once we're, you know, happy with that, it's probably going to be a couple more weeks. We'll then begin work on our WordPress plugin version of Accelerator. In the design lab, Colin has been working on a number of very large content transfer and website setup projects. And when he hasn't been working on that, he's been working on writing his 23 or more articles on his UX and UI design series. And then once he's done all that and, you know, got the screenshots and all the little video tutorials done for that, he's going to be doing a set of videos, probably weekly, where he'll also be streaming and introducing what he was working on in this particular article, you know, and his motivation for it and how to do things, and from, you know, his point of view. So anyways, you know, and that takes us to, yeah, he's going to be doing streaming online webcasts as well, and joining me here in our streaming zone, if you call it that. And again, this is something that's very easy to do. You know, we don't use any sort of high-tech equipment. We're just using our mobile phones. I use an iPhone here. It just uses a Facebook app. You link it to your Facebook business page, and you publish a new post. You give it a title. You hit live video. You look at yourself, go, oh, geez, I need to comb my hair. And then you hit the go button. And you've got 3 seconds to prepare yourself before things go live. And, you know, it doesn't need to be perfect the first time, but this is how you start it. Hello, my name is Brandon Devenish from i3dTHEMES. How are you today? And that's how it starts, and the rest is history. Anyways, hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we'll talk to you again next week.